Okay. Where was I? How do I do things? Okay, we left a few levels incomplete. Okay, we can actually go on to the next area, I think. Even though we actually have several from the previous areas that are incomplete, huh? Starting in the new area probably means we're starting with like an easier sets with a new mechanic, so that's probably the best place to start for stream anyway. So, yeah, let's check out the Island of Clouds. See if we remember enough about this game to play. Oh, and if someone could say something in chat just to make sure that the stream is in fact live and stuff. People are very welcome to lurk, but after one time that OBS actually said everything was live and fine, okay. And like I streamed to no one for like 20 minutes. I gotta be careful sometimes, just in case. Greetings, Ignon, Ringworm, Baldwin, Tipmine. Welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Isaac. Oh, Servants. Or do the clouds just live on a normal island? Maybe the clouds just live on a normal island. I mean, that kind of actually seems like, from the tiny amount we can see here, we see a little cloud just, like, chilling on land. Alright. We last played this in February. So, we, hit that button. Pick up our, beans. We can, make... I think those are the explodey friends, and we can make clouds. Oh god, clouds are violent. They maybe don't like us if we're holding beans? Is that the ticket? Yeah, clouds are anti-bean, huh? So I assume, yeah, both directions. Huh. Wild. So one of the core mechanics of this game, or like the biggest core mechanic of this game, is that each puzzle level will have some number of beans on the level, and then some number of recipes for those beans. So the bottom left, you can see our recipes there. We can build these yellow goobers with the triangles, and we could build clouds with the X's? I don't even know what to call that as a simple there. Circles is fine too, I guess. So we also start with 2 triangle beans on these switches that we need to activate both of those switches to exit the level. And maybe clouds are happy to shoot live beans? I don't know. Okay. But I think what I want to do first is probably this. Oh, nope. Not quite what I was anticipating. There we go. That's what I actually wanted to do. Forgot they bounce back at water. So like, yeah, okay. Probably gonna want to do that, right? Oh, no, they gotta do it at the same time. And we do have an extra cloud. Do we need to make like a chain? Oh, we need to put one in the middle. But not that in the middle, this in the middle, because otherwise it'll zap me. So like that. Beautiful. Okay. The magic of clouds. From the desk of Carl Eichinger, the Tradition Project. When Frank told me that app, I must admit, or when Frank told me about that app, I must admit I was unimpressed. After all, counting tiles without the need for a grid laid out before me was one of the first things I learned as an undergraduate. But being able to hover over switches to see what they do is a big help, especially when there are a lot of them around. Okay. Magic barrier. Lying high. Alright, we'll start with the one the game that thinks is easy. We can make a cloud with 1, we can make an explodey friend with 2, and we can make a bucket friend with our Y here. And I instinctively pick them all up, but then we've got these demon clouds that want to ruin our day. So what's this app thing it's talking about? Oh, that's bookmarks, okay. Press an alt link. I know you can hover over them to see where the switches connect to and such. Can't do it on other puzzle switches just for the best. Rings Path Losing Simulator. So, y'all just saw what the explodey friend does. They explode when they hit a wall or another object, but they're afraid of water and they run back the other way. So, bags, meanwhile, this button, that button. They will sink in water, but if there are beans, they will pick them up. Okay, yeah. I figured that was probably how that would work. So... I mean... Wait. I mean, I assume I need all of this, but why do I need all of this? I guess I'll find out why this doesn't work. Right, the switch actually needs to be held down. Which clouds don't do. Because they are floating. So, okay, I need the other cloud that I'm gonna... Okay. Wait, that doesn't work, because that requires an extra bean I don't have. I was thinking of having the bag drop off the other bean there, so then we could have our... I mean, eventually that's what we need to do. Can I do that just, like, with my regular shot? Maybe. I don't remember the mechanics well enough. So. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Is this basically Bob Is You? No. There's also, I mean, there really is not a lot of Sokoban stuff I recall in this game so far. I mean, you can compare it in that it is a good, difficult puzzle game. Like, it is... I mean... I don't think Ignat will take any offense if I say this is not as ridiculously imaginative as a puzzle game as Baba, because, like, nothing is. But, yeah, no, I mean, if you enjoy games in that realm, you will probably enjoy this as well. And, yeah, Surveillance, it doesn't, nothing happens automatically. Timed on your movements, indeed. Okay, so... yeah, no, this is fine. Put this here. Get them moving over there, so they'll explode and... oh, wait, they don't... right. Okay, never mind. They don't drop their beanie goodness when they explode. That's fair, Ed. That's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, you got a little magic barrier, so that means I can walk past. Yeah, okay. In fact, was that the name of the level? Magic barrier? I think it might have been. So I'm trying to figure out how to position this the most cleanly, because I kind of just want the keyboard nice and centered, so it's going to be most comfortable, but that means the mouse is not even accessible. But it mentioned, yeah, it's the bottom right, magic barrier. Imagine if we hover over the switch, it'll show that the barricade goes down. And we still need one explodey friend to explode the bit at the end, huh? There's probably nothing to be done other than this for the first one, though. So just to verify my thoughts without hovering over it with a mouse, because I don't want to right now. Yes. Fortunately, I can't activate the switch from, like, down here. I want to activate it from the very bottom, but that's, well, okay, I just put, yeah, we just do it one thing at a time. We put one of our beans down here. Easy peasy. Already enough to open the other door. Let's get. Let's see. Oh, we didn't actually check both the desks. I thought I understood how the wands work, but this is just confusing. Look at all that machinery we stuffed into this cloud thing. It must have something to do with wherever the temple gets its power from. So yeah, it mentioned like an app thing. Maybe it's we got a book over here. Step on it. Sometimes only the slightest touch is required to set a thing in motion. Other times it is a slow and constant hand that is required. A true master of puzzle solving will know which is which. Okay. Oh, right. These are square switches, so they toggle. And then if we touch that one, it's gonna swap back. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we need to build a Rube Goldberg machine. But the cloud is only accessible once we're already trapped. I mean, I guess I should verify, but yes, there's nothing else that Switch is ever doing. I mean, maybe I should think about the whole thing in aggregate, but I'm kind of just thinking about how to get down there, get some beads, and get out in some fashion. So obviously this thing is like on the switch, so if we can activate that switch, at least I assume if we I mean, can I test this? Yeah, I can probably test this. Yeah, okay. It's like that should work exactly like that, otherwise I don't think this is possible, so... Shockingly, it did in fact work like that. Although, does it change if it's like, that only counts as one push of that switch. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna, like, re-hit it if it's not moving. Although it's surrounded in water. It can just be moving on its own. I'm trying to way over... Can't it? I thought, was it because of, okay. No. I want to, wait, what's my wait key? W? W, okay. Do I want to... I probably want... Do I want this elsewhere? But yeah, I guess if I push it directly into the water, then it explodes still. Hey, Chrono! So, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't need this, and the rest of this is, I think, straightforward. We just ignore this. I mean, it was used, so it's okay. Oh, I need to drop this off first, then. This is gonna be too fast, though, isn't it? Oh, I need to put it down here. Yeah. Okay, good. Phew. Line of no beam. Explodey friend, bag, and cloud if we blow up the other cloud. So, yeah, well, I mean, it seems like it's similar. I mean, it's not the same as my zap. Probably failed. I will check. It applied to the No, you got it in just in time for the previous one. This all games become Necrodancer eventually. So I think we need to explode this cloud and like put it up here or something, but I don't know exactly why that helps. Oh, if I get 2 explodey friends, oh, I've also got the bucket. We've got options. So, well, I mean, I guess. Oh, right. I can't walk this. Oh, I could put the bag in the way, though. Sort of. I can not put the bag in the way. Never mind. It doesn't work. I was like, why can't I just use 2 explodey friends up here and not even worry about anything else? But yeah, if I try to do this, then we get blasted. Well, okay, hold on. What if I... Oh, yeah, anyway. Proto over here judging the song on its first 20 seconds. So, let's... Oh, I'm still holding the other one here. Oh, what? Then I'd already picked it up. Okay, that's fine. Do that. The fact my current plan doesn't involve me needing the bag, it probably means it's not going to work, but we'll still try it. Oh, okay. But, right, once it's already moving, then it's kind of primed and doesn't take kindly to further redirection. Okay. Okay. It's been a few months. We gotta remember some of these core mechanics here. Is there any way I can spice it up with a bag? Not that I can think of. Let's see. Like, I can, explode the cloud, but I don't know why I want another cloud. Clouds are not gonna just shoot our explodey boys for us. Line of no beam. Well, that's what clouds are in general. So, unclear how hinty that room name is, but just trying to think of any other way I can set off the bomb. Like, I'm trying to kind of define if I need 2 exploders up here or if there's a way to do it with just 1. So if I just shove it from here, it's going to explode me. But just shooting it isn't gonna do anything, and a cloud should behave, well, unclear if a cloud behaves the same way. If you could convince it to shoot it, which... oh boy. The bot raided with us too, it looks like. Oh, that's all caps. Thank you, Cadley, for the raid. Tic-tac-toe. Hope you all had a wonderful stream. Salutations at Katamari, Wake Breaker. Welcome in. I feel like I briefly tuned into your stream this afternoon and you were ending, so I guess you ended that stream, did another stream of the evening, folk. What were y'all up to tonight? And for those just joining us, we are playing some Being in Nothingness. This is a difficult puzzle game. Not really in the vein of anything specific, which is, you know, often ideal with a puzzle game, but it's non-real, like, you know, it's a thinky non-action puzzle game, so vaguely in the same realm as something like Baba Is You. Pyramid challenge, so... does that mean the added challenges get progressively more or something? I'm trying to, like, evoke the pyramid concept here. But real quick, I mean, it's always a little hard to explain the details of a puzzle game and stuff, but the core mechanic of this is that we've got beans. That's the, you know, stars, squares, etc. There's a variety of beans. You can see some triangles in the bottom left in a different puzzle there. And those beans turn into various things based on recipes you can see in the bottom left. And those things do things. They interact with the world in various ways. So in our current set here, we've got the yellow explodey boys. They will explode if they run into a wall. For example, that little, like, kind of cracked wall to my left there, they will destroy that wall if they explode next to it, which will be necessary for this puzzle. And they're afraid of water, so if they run into water, they'll turn around and go back the other way. The second thing there is a bucket. Buckets will pick up beans and then keep running with it, but they are not afraid of water, so they can just run right into the water like that. The third thing there is the new mechanic for this zone, or at least one of, is the clouds, and clouds are... they're upset if you have beads. So if I'm holding beads, the cloud's gonna shoot me. The clouds can also activate beans. Basically, they'll always shoot a laser at beans when they see them. If it shoots at a bucket holding a bean, it makes the bucket drop the bean. If it shoots at a bean on the ground, it'll grow the bean. And if it shoots at you while holding the bean, then you just get blasted. Greetings, Gaming Pros Adventure. And I mean, Tic Tac Fo does like convincing other people to get on board his challenges. Actually, I don't know exactly which way some of those challenge ideas came between you and Elad, I suppose. The classic bean versus cloud interaction, exactly. Completely intuitive, and you just, if you played any game before, you already know about that. So, it seems like I need to get 2 explodey friends over here. I guess one other thing I can demonstrate that might be necessary for this level. We can do that. And if we explode that, then we can get the beans that the cloud was made of when we explode it there. Oh, and I suppose the one other somewhat abnormal thing we're doing right now is we're listening to new music that's never been heard on stream before, and people are allowed to vote on stuff if they think it should be added to the stream's playlist or not. So this gives me the ability to make a cloud and an explodey friend. Oh. No. That's not any help, I don't think. Like... There's no reason this is helpful, right? Actually, okay, I wanted to just check to make sure it shot just in one direction, not in all directions. But like, it's still gonna just... It doesn't help if the cloud is activating the beam there. So like, what can a cloud do for me over here? Theoretically, I could maybe even also still have a bucket. That'd be kind of hard though, but... you missed the Moonsong B vote, Sir Hits. That was not the Moonsong that appears in game. Regular Moonsong is currently on the playlist. You can separate the components if that's what you're asking, Sir Vance. You can always drop beans individually. Oh wait, is there any reason this doesn't just... Well, I mean, I don't put it here, but... For some reason I thought this wasn't fine, but it is. I deleted that step in my head even though it was my original plan. None shall pass. Explodey friend bag. And clouds just turn into 2 red beans. Hey, Sabito. Nice, nice. And it is fairly generous on like the allowed progression, right? Like it seems like it's in a pretty good spot for that. Like we left 2 areas incomplete in the first area, and actually 7 in the second area, and just completing 2 in this area was already enough to open up the 4th area. So you have to have some idea of the previous mechanics, but you do not need to beat all the hard stuff for completion. And you also have the option of several puzzles available at once, which is, in my opinion, like an essential thing for difficult puzzle games like this, or Baba, or Witness, or Snakebird, or what have you. So, I mean... Could I do something fancy with... Oh no, there's water there. It's not gonna bounce back. I don't remember if I can redirect. No, I can't redirect. We just run behind it. Wait, can I redirect it when it's stopped though? No. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, each area, it's been a while, but I seem to recall Cosmic Express having, like, basically challenge levels at the end of each area. So, I mean, we could have an explodey friend sitting in one of these 3 spots. We could use that explodey friend to blow up this cloud. That is not helpful. Oh. This... Oh, never mind, that doesn't actually work. I have so many plans, they're like, well, I'll just walk in front of the cloud and then... No. You mean that doesn't work? I can still time it though, right? Oh, I have to push it first. Yeah. Oh, it shoots through bags. Right, yeah, that's right. Your regular shot shoots through bags. I forgot that mechanic. Greetings, Dan. Okay. What if I shoot it at the same time that the cloud shoots it? Greetings, Peter. The cloud does shoot a laser. It's electrically attracted to beams. So, like... This is going to be immediate, so we don't want to do that. Okay, it does not... I didn't think that would be helpful, but... Yeah, you don't have to, like, worry about recipes as such. It's a matter of they're just going to be different recipes for each given level. And they'll always, well, at least thus far anyway, all the recipes are directly explained to you here. I think I'm just gonna delete this song straight up. I will agree with that downvote. Okay. I don't need another. Wait, does it not even register? No, it still knows that song. So, oh no! Actually, I gotta be careful with that. I gotta switch to the next song because it looks like that was a downvote on a different song. Okay. If I'm deleting a song, immediately switch off of it. Okay, noted. Yeah, none shall pass. Accurate. There's nothing you can do. Clearly impossible. All right. Wow, you can do some really complicated tricks with these things. When you only see them in puzzles, it's hard to remember that all the creatures here were created to be useful. But I feel like I could come up with all sorts of applications for these ones. Oh, I didn't actually even see our name in. Okay, difficult to read. Horizontal shuffle. You don't think you've ever read that text? That's a lot of bag beans. That's an intimidating number of bag beans, in fact. But this does not lower the magic barrier? Oh, I can walk through it. But you can carry beans through it too. Okay. One other important, very important for this level, in fact, note, is that beans need to grow on dirt. So like this tiled floor here, beans are not gonna grow. So I'm going to need the bags to horizontally shuffle some stuff, some other beans into position. What the? This is nonsense. It's still not gonna. There's only 2 exploders. What? Possibly some core, mechanic I'm not remembering, but like, I mean, I want to test if they can walk through the force fields like I can. They probably can. In fact, they probably have to be able to for this level to be possible. But how do I ever get an explodey friend, like, walking this way? or walking at all. Like, the cloud, but how does the cloud actually allow that? That's so many bags. And like they're all separate. Like there's no pretending that like I don't need to use 3 bags here. Like I need to use 3 bags. And I mean bags I can put, well, they still need to be planted on solid ground, but I mean I can put a bag here, push it in the wall, and it'll start running this way. Like, but then once it hits the water, it drops. I mean, I guess I could put like another bag here, and then it could keep running back and forth, but I don't really know to what end. And like a cloud here wouldn't help, since it can't zap anything there. Cloud here does zap things, but they can't grow. The number of things that don't make sense about this puzzle is definitely intimidating. It's not just one thing. It's like, okay, well, the exploding part is impossible. The bags don't do anything, and the cloud doesn't do anything. Everything's impossible. Maybe one of the other puzzles will inform my experience a little bit better here. Liberate the beans! Okay, we haven't seen this friend yet tonight. The orange dudes, they roll. So they'll either roll at you and then keep like bouncing back and forth, or you can shove them and stuff. There's no cracked walls here, but they can roll into cracked walls and explode them. The other mechanic that we haven't really done much with tonight is this goop that we cannot walk on, but beans do grow on. It seems like at least somewhat straightforward in this sense, that we're gonna want to do something along these lines. Like, I don't know what this actually looks like in practice, but like, we want to do something like this, is the idea. We need to liberate the caged beans. Once again, all the beans are very distinct, so we aren't worried about needing some. Oh, this is okay, right. I was like, why do we need the rolly bean? Yeah, no, because this thing here, we need to slot in a bean to activate that switch. Right. That's how that worked. So, assumedly, we only have one cloud, though? But we can't really use the cloud multiple times. Oh, we could potentially stop it between the two? Let's see. Does a bag running into an exploding friend activate it? Feel free to actually answer that, because that's something I definitely knew, I just don't remember. So I could probably set it up to test that here, I guess. It does, okay. Okay. So that's how we get our exploding friend out. Probably. But we still only have the one cloud. There's that little, like, loop around in the bottom left is also interesting. Right, yes, there's the, this. That is good to remember as well, rather than actually moving into the tile. And we do need to explode the Rolly Friend to get the bean back from it. We need to liberate both beans just to have them fight. How sad. So I either need the cloud 2 spaces to my left, or I need to be able to change the position of these beans in some fashion to change that situation. And it seems like that's gonna cost like 18 bags or something to do. Shenanigans I'm picturing. At least it's gonna cost more than 1, and that's probably all I have excess, but even 2 would be hard, I think. Like, if I can move the red bean 1 space to the left, and then 2 spaces down, then I could put the cloud to the left of that. It would activate the roller, the orange roller friend, and then I make them chase me up, and then the cloud also activates the explodey friend. Oh, but then the explodey friend just explodes on the cloud anyway, and when the bag pushes into it. So that's not very helpful. Hey, Roland. I mean, unlike the other one we were just looking at, this seems very possible. I'm just missing how to actually piece it together here. Because it's pretty easy to extract the orange roller once it's live. It's fairly easy to explode it. No? Let's see, maybe? Yeah, no, it's easy to explode it. You just gotta bounce around the roller quite a few times. So it's easy to explode it. We just need to actually activate both of these with 1 or 2 bags and 1 rain cloud. Possible that's still not correct though, because I might need to like do something more with our roller friend. That needs a 3rd bag though, I think. But yeah, I could use like if I guess I could just kind of show what I'm thinking. But I don't think it's gonna work yet here. So do something like that. Nope. Yeah. And like you can have a bag do this, and that is going to activate it like I want, but then we don't have another bag. Wait, I can use the roller. Kind of. Maybe? Maybe. So, wait here. I need to make sure the roller comes back at me immediately. Okay. Yeah. But then, no, the rain cloud can't shoot us through the barrier. Great. Greetings, Khadgar. Pickle friend. Yeah, and that toggles that down. We are directly given... Oh, I didn't actually even see the beans at the bottom. Right, we need those beans to explode the blocks at the exit there. Okay. So 2 clouds and 1 explodey friend in order to obtain 2 additional explodey friends that we somehow get to the top without being blasted by the clouds, which are probably still chilling. And we gotta manipulate this, which is... I was gonna say not that hard, but it is... We've got solid walls all the way across, so I can't, like, walk down here, activate a rain cloud willy-nilly. I could activate one here, though. So I could activate a cloud here, which can activate... I guess it has to be the explodey friend if it's doing that there. But then how do we get out? Greetings, Morden. Thanks for 27. The boat-up's falling in chat right as I'm like thinking the same thing, like, this is pretty cool, so. So, I mean, we still have 2 cloud beans left. Oh, do they block? Do they block? Like, let's see, what's the best way to test this? I guess by basically doing the puzzle. Okay. Yeah. Oh, but then I got... Okay. That's why there's 2. The music sounds like it would actually be completely fine if both of the white circles were not necessary, because like that type of subterfuge there actually I think seemed pretty smart, but having them both required is basically the same thing still. So it is fine either way. Crossed streams difficulty 4 beans. So probably a nightmare. I basically hate that there's a red bean right next to a red switch up top. Like, we've got to do something else with that first, and that is pretty intimidating. Wait. What? Oh, at least one of these must drop the barrier? Yeah, okay. They drop the opposite barrier. I was like, wait, this is free? No, don't think so. But why isn't it? There we go, that's why. I mean, alright, let's find out why I'm wrong. I guess really that's the, if something seems too easy in a very hard-rated puzzle, just figure out why you are wrong. I guess I can just look at this first. Yeah, that works. But, oh, I need to... Can I... Like, my plan was to do the top one first. So... Ah, right. Okay. Right. They are going to reactivate and ruin everything. So... Oh, it's gonna reactivate both, though. Okay. Well, let's see. What's the timing on this exactly? We have 0 turns. Dang! If I had 1 turn, I think I had a solution. So I think I could have worked with that. Like, I was kind of thinking maybe 1 turn on the bottom, 0 turns on the top. And I think I can make that work with my scheming. But if we have 0 turns on both, that's a problem. Sort of is Khadgar. But it's like a harder version of that. But I'm like currently looking at if I can like time it, because I would have like a 1-turn window if our remaining red bean was used as a roller to block paths temporarily. I don't think my timing works out that way. I think, yeah, I've got too many steps I need to take. Although that's still potentially fine, except that I can't get the extra yellow bean to the top. Like, kind of at all. So we distinctly do not have room to walk more than one thing across the top here, so I can't do shenanigans in that front. Which, I mean, otherwise I already have, like, other solutions. Which is why... Interesting. Actually, what I'm picturing doesn't even work. So I probably shouldn't figure out a convoluted way to do what I want to do. Actually, I guess it would maybe work if I did it bottom first instead of the top first. Because then I could walk on the block at the top. Okay, that's probably part of it. Like, we have that done first. If I'm here when the bottom one gets reactivated, it's fine, as long as the top one doesn't get reactivated. All the beans are at the bottom, though, is the issue there. Like, I could get a red bean up here pretty easily, which is... I was gonna say all I need, but it's not exactly all I need. I mean, it's not exactly not what I need. Alright, let me test another thing that I need to remember. Okay, yeah, so it's not gonna chase me through something else, so I can in fact do this. Okay, okay. Then... we roll the other red up here, we push the other explodey to kill the other red. The chicken egg situation here is rough. I've got most of, possibly all of what seems like a good idea. So if we end up... Be easy to have a bean here. With my scheming. I think all of this kind of maybe works. Let's see, I think order of operations was we want to do like... Blow that up. Put this over here. Oh, we don't put that there yet. We'll put that there later. Chicken, egg, all of that jazz. Okay. This. Then we go back up here. We put this here. Oh, instantiation. No. Impossible. So we can go ahead and do this. Oh, it's still not gonna work for that reason too. Although actually that it wasn't specifically a problem. Right. So as much as in my head this meant we were doing it in the opposite order, we're still not. And also it wouldn't be fast enough. I saw this piece and knew it wasn't going to be fast enough, but either I just forgot that fact or I thought of some other caveat that I'd missed on actually executing here. So, I mean, I can do this. This would work if they were swapped, maybe. Like, the problem is, as soon as I run past this bean is going to be active and it's going to run at me and no longer be protecting this bean up here anymore. It's easy to do that. And then this, you get both pillars down that way, and then you just run really fast and not good enough, you say? Okay. Certainly possible that we're not supposed to just burn the other explodey friend to get a red bean back at the top here. But it's very hard to move things from bottom to top. And I also don't have a lot of maneuverability with the Rolly friend once they're up here. Like, I can move them over here, but I can't move them down here on their own. Let's see. If we need to do things opposite, potentially I could, okay, let me... No, that doesn't work. I was thinking that I could, use one exploder to explode the other exploder so I'd have a, yellow bean at the top, but they explode. They don't leave behind their beans. And I think it would also require me to walk across the middle section carrying a bean still. Which, problematic, turns out. Alright, we may be thwarted by our 4-star here. So, like... No, we already saw that it was instant. Like, if I explode a roller back into a bean, the cloud is just going to immediately turn it back into a roller. We don't have that turn of wiggle room. Is there anything else we can do with any of this? I am not sure. Okay. How do you make it shoot the beans a second time? Have any of you figured it out? How do you make the cloud shoot the beans the second time? Forever friends over here. Got the sandy balloon. This is... There's a mirror here. Is this the tiled balloon? No, they're considered the same difficulty. Yeah. Okay, this uses different recipes. Okay. Assumedly, we're using one roller, one cloud, two bags, but it can also potentially convert. Although, wait, we don't have anywhere to like explode things here, so probably just that flat value. Now we're gonna do old Swapperino there, yeah. So yeah, bags do have a weight for that. What does the roller do for me? Or the bags, for that matter. I am not really seeing the bag plus rain cloud potential thus far. That I know is there. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to get out of like the pure mindset of just like, I need to have like rain clouds all the way around the corners and they'll all zap. Like I don't have that. I don't have infinite rain clouds. I mean, I guess if I had just one more, like if I had 4 white circles, that probably would be enough time to run. Although, wait, no, things have to... No, never mind, this is fine, never mind. I thought I needed to do something weird. I mean, I'd probably have to do something weird, just not in the way I was thinking of. I'm having a hard time, like, avoiding the thinking that just ignores the roller friend. Even though there's about a 98% chance we need to use a roller friend here. But this song is a... There are apparently at least 3 versions of this song available. I had already added another song to the playlist from the last round of voting. I think I like the other one better than this, but I'll have to compare. That chord melodies of the Exit 133 here is definitely satisfying. But what does the roll buddy do for me? It's not like it's a free-range roll friend here. There's very limited options. Like, I could make it pop up when it comes, like, from down here. I mean, like, it can, it can start a bag. It runs into a bag to bump the bag. Like, yes, but... who cares? There's nothing that happens if, like, the roller runs into a cloud, is there? There. No. Okay. Hadn't actually tried that, so it's good to be sure. So roller can start a bag rolling. Why do we care? Like, I don't know, hypothetically I could have a roller all the way at the bottom here, bag where I'm standing, activate the roller, activate the bag, keep running, but like, nobody cares, right? Like, that's just worse than activating a bag and pushing it down from here. And clouds can shoot over bags. There's no reason anything in this vein should work, right? Well, first of all, let's just see. Okay, it doesn't shoot through me. But it will shoot through. Interestingly, it won't shoot through me unless it's trying to shoot through a bag. That is very weird. Okay. They don't just like hate bags in general, do they? They're not like gonna keep shooting the bag non-stop or anything. But if the bag is the first thing it sees blocking, then it is going to shoot, even if it can't actually reach the beam. Bucket, bucket. Bag, bucket. They look more like bags. Especially just the little picture in the bottom left there. Well, I'll go look at the one that doesn't use three things. This one doesn't have the rollers. What are the rollers hell? Okay, how do multiple bags interact? Vince calls them pizza men, sure. Oh, I have to activate it, huh? Right. You're just gonna bump into that. Not gonna, like, transfer the, beans or drop them or anything. Except when you're shot. Like, that's neat and all, but it's not actually very fast. Or very slow, I guess, is what I want. I want it to be slow. Okay, just to make absolute sure. I have no feet. Yes. So it's hard to imagine a world where this is not required to me. You're only picking up one bean at a time, right? Yeah. Like, there's no... This probably doesn't even work, and it's also too slow. Greetings, DeBerries. Welcome to the stream. I'm not thinking this all the way through. I'm just like, how could this possibly end up working? Oh, then I would have to shoot this again. All right. Well, every level's impossible. Good to know. Good to know. Hey there, Blind. Thank you for the host. I still don't know why, like, Streamlabs no longer shows, neither Streamlabs nor Twitch shows incoming hosts at all anymore, and I don't know why. How did Dwarf Fortress go for y'all tonight? Oh, part of the API change. Bloody hell. Yeah, so it ruined that, and the API also ruined the amazing VOD search tool, which is like the best third-party thing that exists for Twitch, and that no longer works for things since, I think it was even before April, but March or April, I guess, yeah, either way. Earlier this year, anything past that doesn't work in the VOD search anymore, because Twitch changed their API and didn't add essential things that existed. At the bottom, I think, of the VOD search tool page, there is a link to the issue on the Twitch things that has votes on it to try to tell Twitch, hey, you need to re-add this API thing, this is essential. But I don't know how deaf those ears it'll fall on are. For those just joining us, we're doing some comfy puzzling with difficult puzzle games that you know, all the levels are impossible, as is usually the case with difficult puzzle games. What am I supposed to do with any of these levels? I almost felt like we had something going with that the 4-beat difficulty one. Friends forever. Eventually, we will beat another level, though. The core mechanic of this game, again, for the folks just coming in here, we've got beans of various shapes that apply to recipes for a given level. So in this level, a single yellow bean will make one of these explodey friends that, when shoved, will activate and then explode when they hit a wall. 2 beans of the yellow variety there will make one of these rain clouds here. which they basically have kind of the same little magic wand thing I've got going for me to activate other beans. But if I'm holding any beans, they'll zap me, and I will shuffle off this mortal coil. And the blue one there, those are the buckets, and they can pick up other beans and take them places. Let's see what else. We've got this goop. We cannot walk on the goop. But let's see. Beans can still grow there as long as there is soil underneath. If there's a tile underneath, the beans will not grow on the tile, so they need some soil to grow. Otherwise, we've got that switch down there, which will move this thing down, and we've got these two cracked walls here, which will, if we have an explodey friend blow up next to them, it'll blow them up and allow passage. So I know we've only looked at this puzzle for about 30 seconds, but this one also clearly impossible. Just want that clear. So, I mean, the tile does at least offer an interesting thing with, like, this, that, it tries to shoot it once. Oh, so it tries to shoot on a state change, I guess. Interesting. If I try to pick it up, it doesn't like it, though, so I can't, like, wait there. Yeah, so no shenanigans on that front. But if I need to, like, I don't think I need to carry beans over there, though. I don't know. Maybe I do. Like, we've got a bag, but the rain clouds can shoot the beans out of the bag, effectively. But what, like, appears the most, like, clear end solution is that we have to have an explodey friend here, and then another explodey friend gets pushed here to blow up both of them and open up the exit there. To clarify, like, if there's an exploder here and I push it just directly here, it'll blow me up too, so... Oh, I can extract... Okay. I'm seeing some interesting ways to use the bag here, potentially. So we're gonna put that there as a blocker. Gonna activate this. I don't know if this is enough. It's close to enough. Like, so what I'm looking at here is that I can... Actually, can I do it up and down here? We'll probably be shot by the rain cloud then, though. Yeah, that isn't gonna work. But I can do it over here, maybe? I'm not actually sure how the rain cloud's gonna... Oh no, it's blocked, yeah. So I can do this to extract the explodey beans that way. But now I can't get our bucket back to do anything else with it. Oh, I don't think I even need the space, do I? Does this just work? If I do it here? And I was thinking I needed space to shove this from a distance, but I can just do this here. Yeah. Perfect. Like, I felt like the fact that I could use the bucket in that way was clever enough that it should be most of the answer. And I'm like, how much more do you expect from me? Okay. Good example, Phoenix. We beat a puzzle. Good. We beat a non-trivial puzzle. Vita, yeah. Okay. Well, let's avoid destroying our throat and go ahead and take ourselves a quick break before we resume. But thank you all for tuning in. Feel free to drop a follow if you're new and you enjoy a variety of interesting indie games. We'll be back in just a few minutes, do some more Being a Nothingness, and maybe see from there. Sleep well, Blind. Alright, we return. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Time to stare in confusion at some more puzzles. Forever Bridge. Oh, this is, we're mirroring again, huh? Okay. We only need one explodey friend over on the right. No, we need two because it's right. It's just positioned a little differently. Okay. And at the bottom we get a like our recipes are a little bit more different this go with the mixed cloud and all. My instinct's to kind of do the same thing though. Oh, I can't leave if I'm doing the same thing, right? Yeah, the ones down here are blocked by a wall here, which they are not over here. Okay, well, be that way. So... like, it's easy enough to have a... Oh. If a bag bring... It's like, it's easy enough to do the thing that's required to win the puzzle. But what else do I need to do? Maybe not anything else. Maybe just do the things... Oh, I say that, but then it's not, though. It's easy enough to never mind. Is where I ended up there. Because it's still, like, we still need to bring these beads out of here, up here, without being blasted. Because I was just thinking, like, oh, we can have the, you know, the bag bring my explodey friends across the deadly rain barrier. Though I don't even know if that works. I mean, here, let me at least just kind of look at that. Oh, I can explode the rain cloud back, which is very temporary. So I don't think that's terribly helpful, but... like, yeah, they get blasted. I can't put it back in. Oh, if they're both shooting at it, it doesn't spawn, though. That's interesting. Very interesting. Like, we're out of time. This is, or like, out of sync. But here we go. Yeah, we can do it like that. That doesn't actually do enough to solve the puzzle for us here, but oh right, it doesn't spawn before because of the tile floor. That is correct, Sabino, yes. It's like, well, the fact that we're both shooting it at twice doesn't matter. It was just seemed like it could. Okay, sort of thing we just saw is certainly important in some puzzle. Unclear if it's important in this puzzle. Oh, I could explode the bag as well. Is that good? I don't know, maybe. Wait. Does the bag not explode? Bag does not explode. Okay. I had forgotten that the bag was fireproof. I mean, I didn't really have like a follow-up plan for that, so I don't know that that really would have done anything for me, but let's see. I mean, I could also potentially make a cloud with my extra, my two beans at the bottom there. I could still... like, I mean, I can do like this. None of these things I'm looking at, oh wait, no, I think I end up with enough. I think this does actually work. Maybe. Except once again, I can't escape. I can't actually bring beans past this, this line here. That's no man's land. Hey, Doom. Yeah, that doesn't seem very helpful. I cannot redirect the bags at this now. Yeah, really the crux of this is how do I get the beans out of the bottom? Like, the only way that it seems possible to get the beans out of the bottom is to have that blocked in some spot here. Which means we only have the two beans, which is insufficient. No, not necessarily. Okay, okay. We blow it up after we drop a bean on the ground. Do beans on the ground blow up? They do not. Great. Okay. So, I mean, I basically did both pieces of this separately. So we need that to block the top. Wait, that doesn't help anything. We don't have another bag. We can't retrieve. It's not like yeah. Punch the cloud. Punch the cloud. Okay, never mind. Only sadness here. I don't like this, but I don't know what else I can do. So if we still assume we need to do that, then is there anything else we can do interestingly with the rest of this? You can put it in slightly different positions. It kills you, Xanthus, if you're holding a bean. We are not as resistant to death as our bucket friends are. And additionally, if we do like this, we're sitting on the bean, nothing happens, waiting turns, pick up the bean, we instantly get shot. There's no water spots here, so I can't like have a explodey friend walking back and forth. Okay, I can see one other thing that might work. Is having this here actually do what yeah, we'll just try it. That's proof of concept of this other bit here. Oh, right, it's gonna activate that, though. I can maybe block that, then? Actually, if I'm just here, I just block it entirely. But this doesn't give me a bag. I figured out the reason why the end part of the level is different on this side compared to its mirror level on the left, because otherwise I could have activated this and shoved it over here and then blown them up both up in one. So we found one of the solutions they don't want us to solve with. And we have no way of getting the bag back otherwise, so... Because once again, bags are explosion proof, I think is what we decided. Yeah. Man, that's kind of a cool solution if it were to work. Like if I could, I don't know, explode the bag here, and then use a bag to pick up both of these, and then use that bag to pick up this one here, then we could get two exploding friends over here. Like, I can explode this rain cloud. That's just a 1-for-1 exchange of beams. And also, I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I actually can position. Oh no, I can. Yeah, I could put one here and explode it down here. So yes, I could explode the rain cloud and break even on beams, and we still don't have a bag, so it still doesn't work. Oh, okay. I did in fact recognize. Okay, this song. I think. Okay, I gotta check something. It's important. I think I just recently. The song's been following me around, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So there's a wait. No, wrong thing. I might just be a rambling madman that makes no sense. I think I'm just a madman that makes no sense. I mean, that's probably nothing new. I mean, it says remix in the name, so like obviously it's a remix, but okay, there's, I mean, another just power of altruism. Yeah, I guess there's 3 versions of this song in the same album, and that's probably why I recognize it. So the rambling was mostly there's a freeware album. In fact, I'll go ahead and just cue up the song I was thinking of, which is different. I think it's this one anyway. Yeah. Okay. Very different. But I heard a piece of this song on a game trailer when Sneaky Teak was doing his stream, like previewing a bunch of demos and stuff. And I was like, the trailer was like really short, but it was for a newly released or releasing game or whatever. And I hear like 10 seconds of this song, and I'm like, I know this song. And it is from a like Creative Commons open album from like how many years ago did I? Yeah, like over 3 years ago. I found that album, and the one song I kept was the same song they used in that that game trailer. So it was just I was briefly thinking the song before this was also that same song, which it definitely is not. But that is why I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, is this song just following me everywhere? But I do find it neat how, like, oh, I listened to the song like twice 3 years ago, and I can totally recognize it off of hearing like 5 to 10 seconds of it, and then figure out what the heck we're looking at and stuff. But I can't figure out what the heck we're looking at here. Let's see. Okay. I'm seeing potential. Not confident that works, but let's take a look anyway. Like, we already kind of did this, so I don't remember if we tried the same exact thing or not, but so if we do that, right, we still don't have a bag to pick these back up again. That's why this didn't work. And, like, we get this bomb back, but if we just do that, then the cloud comes back the very next day. We thought it was a goner, but the cloud came back. Well, it feels like we can only do one thing that has like a few small forks off of that one thing, and none of those things work. Which is to say, obviously, this level's also impossible. Well, Cathonic, would you prefer we call them by their semi-canon alternative name instead? I don't know how to get the Pizza Man where I want it to be. Bags can only hold one bean at a time. Is there any reason my, like, fundamental assumptions of how we start this level are wrong? Okay, well there's one thing I hadn't considered, but it doesn't work, so I guess that's what it is. Which was to activate the switch by, like, pushing our free explodey friend down, but we don't have the space to grow. I can mostly block line of sight of the laser, yes. If there's a bag between me and the laser and a bean on the other side of me, the laser will see that the bag is what is theoretically blocking its line of sight, so it shoots anyway and then kills me. But, mostly I can block the line of sight of the laser, if I'm not holding any beams. Forever friends. I think we're just gonna keep getting bamboozled left and right here. I mean, it's probably only getting harder over here. Alright, let's look at this one again. It's probably important to know how this works. Which, I think we do, because we can block the line of sight. Yes. Okay, so we had in fact figured out elsewhere the solution to that. That was the easy way to find that out, but we figured out another way. About the... did we even look at this? I don't think we even looked at this. No, we didn't look at Cloudy Reef down here. I mean, how consummate are the V's on the drawings, Anthus? I think this affects the situation greatly. So no buckets. Okay, let's find out why the solution that, oh, I think I already did. Okay, it's like, I saw a possible solution that didn't use all the beads. So one assumes that is not correct, and I don't think it can be. Wait, no, this is this. Oh, there's another block down here. There's a block at the bottom. I didn't even see that block. That's maybe still fine, though? Yeah, no. This does still work. I just, you know, there's just another piece to it. Another piece of the puzzle. It's fine. Just like, I don't know, shove this over here somewhere. So, like this. And this. Oh, wait, that's gonna blow up our rolly friend. Roll back. Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's water there. It's not gonna explode. Unless it does so here, which I think I need it not to. Well, no, I can. That's fine. Yeah, no, I can reconstitute our friend here. Yeah, no, this is fine. There we go. Turns out easier levels are easier when you have beaten, but struggling. I shouldn't say beat. We beat one of the harder levels. That was it. Yeah, if our rolly friend hits us, we are dead. Well, we'll take a gander over here. Hopes are not the highest. On the desk of Carl Eichinger. We have still made no progress in the functionality of these altars. Perhaps they affect a part of the temple we haven't seen yet? I've never been happier that we can move on after just solving a few of the puzzles. There's so many of them, and they're getting harder. Michelle knows what's up. This is terrifying. It's just a giant pile of bag. And we need to use that giant pile of bag to get like 7 blue beans when all you need is a yellow. I didn't even see the name of the So oh, this also activates that. Okay. So, alright. We got that situation. I mean, I think this is okay. Oh, right. It's not okay because it's gonna zap it twice. Okay, well that explains why I need more blue beans. It's not really enough room. I was gonna say, why don't I just do it from the bottom? Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I've still got an entire extra pizza man. So Let's use that to to move it like a space or something. Someone should teach the pizza men how to swim. That'd just be good for society. I mean... No, that still doesn't work, does it? I'm like looking at what feels like the most wasteful possible way to do things, and I think it still just doesn't work. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Catholic. There's not enough room to do that with any ease or grace. It is presumably necessary. Something like starting things over to the right. That is correct, Xanthus. Yep. Nothing happens if an invalid combo gets set. I mean, if I had like 11 blue pins, I think I see a way I can do it. No, that still doesn't work, actually. Never mind. That would do it with 5 instead, I think, if it were to work at all. I mean, one can bounce here if it's helpful. Not really. I mean, I could bounce another one up here, maybe? Like that. But then it's kind of in the wrong place, right? Like, we want that to the left. What actually does happen here? Okay. Does in fact drop it as expected here. Well, this music's entirely inappropriate for this game. This might work. This might work. I don't know what the order of operations here is. Hey, Dragonhair. Cool. Oh, but then I can't shoot past this. Hold on. I need to, like, chase it. Is that gonna... No? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I like the looks of this very much. Oh god. Yeah. Five stars. They're all 5 stars. This one's gonna be like 4. Yeah. Stormy rectangle. Yeah, that is a stormy rectangle. Gotcha, Ink. We've got 1 bag and 4 explodey friends. Oh, and we need to explode a cloud and not have it immediately reform. And we're doing this with 1 bag. Yeah, I mean... We sprint. I mean, it's moving every step, and we are moving every step, so we can't outrun. We can't outrun exactly, but if we're close, then they can explode at the same time at different tiers. My solution looks like it's only using 3 explodey friends, so it's probably wrong, but let's consider all the same. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, well, no, maybe it does. No, exploding friends that bump into other exploding friends just push them rather than exploding, right? I think so. No, they do explode. Okay. Okay. It was the roly-polies. If they bump into an exploder, they push it. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. We can use a bag to move to... Yeah. Seems very plausible to me. We'll go ahead and put those down so people can kind of visually get some idea of what I'm trying to do here anyway. Wait, this isn't gonna work! Blowing up 2 rain clouds simultaneously is not enough to disrupt the stormy rectangle. If my positioning is exactly perfect, it might. Okay, let me think here. So, like, if I'm blocking the line of sight of one, no, I need to be like. Well, okay, the other one's gonna explode down here, so the explosion isn't gonna catch me. So if I'm standing here, this and this explodes. This storm cloud reactivates this one. I walk onto the beam and I can't pick it up because it's gonna shoot me. Okay. Close! One move off of shenanigans. I mean, still, I like this idea enough that I want to still try it, even though I'm pretty sure I just proved it isn't gonna work. Is there anything else I can do with it? I think I would be a turn behind anyway on my, like, bomb shoving as it is. Yeah. So... okay. One bag, you said. Horizontal should be the same as the vertical unless I need like more time or more space on the bag running or whatever. Like now I'm wondering if like during the one turn of rain cloud is like exploded, if I can drop a beam. No, because I'd have to be holding the beam. Yeah. I mean, I guess the bag theoretically could, but I don't think so. And if I'm body blocking, it's still... not gonna work, because as soon as I pick up the cloud's beam, I get blasted. Is there a way I can use the bag to pick up the cloud's beam? Probably not. Because, like, how do I get the bag in position? I don't have a second bag. Like, it's not too hard to ferry some yellow beans into the middle with the bag. That's easy to do. But I mean, I say that, and it, like, actually isn't. Because the clouds are going to be trying to convert them into explodey friends real quick, like. I guess I could look at order of operations stuff on that. Mostly out of curiosity to see if it has potential. No need to move with it here. Okay, so we can body block it here. This doesn't actually help the beam get in the middle, though. But it does, that is a thing. Oh, but yeah, then it does this. Yeah, okay. So that does work. But my previous solutions I was considering, like, had that as a given already. And this was harder than I thought it was. And, like, that's still not going to be enough to get me there. But good to know that that does work anyway. There's no water, so I can't have a bouncy, explodey friend. Oh, do bags? We checked this and they do, right? Yeah. So that lets us do some timing shenanigans, but also removes a decent number of other options. So yeah, I mean, a bag pushing one of those can give me a delayed hit, and then the exploding friend can be blocking line of sight for one frame. But we would need to, like, have that happen at the same time as the rain cloud had already exploded without me being caught in the explosion. Or the explosion's already happened and I'm on the square. Ugh. Clouds are new, Dalek. They are the area we just started tonight. They weren't in any of the ones we did back in February. Clouds, they shoot at beans if they can see beans. So that means if you are holding beans, they will shoot you dead. Otherwise, if they see beans elsewhere, they will shoot at... Otherwise, they can shoot at them to activate them, if possible. And that includes beans that a bag is holding. So, I mean, for example, it will shoot at the bean the bag is holding and make it drop it. And then if we go another frame, they'll shoot at the bean on the ground and make it grow. I'm not holding any beans, so I can walk through them no problem, but as soon as I pick up some beans, they're gonna blast me dead. Bags duck, and they will... If the bag is the first thing they see with a bean on the other side anywhere, the clouds will shoot. If I am the first thing they see, they will not shoot, so I can block line of sight. And like, the bigger non-bag entities can too, like the roly-poly dinosaurs and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. Which is not particularly easy. It's if you explode it, we have 0 turns by default. Not 1 turn, 0 turns, where the beam is grabbable. I mean, anything I'm looking at, I'm probably 2 turns off. It doesn't even really look close, given that we've got the 0 turn default. Yeah, so even if I exploded 2 simultaneously, that's still 0 turn default for them to both immediately come back online. It's awkward to get a yellow bean in the middle and not even directly that helpful. This is rough for sure. Again, I can't really get the bag to pick up the cloud bean, and I don't know that it would be very helpful to do so. No, I guess it would be, potentially. It'd be potentially helpful, because I could body block. Although then, even then, I would still need to... It still wouldn't work. Which is good, because I don't think it's possible, but, I mean... Yeah, this is misery. Yeah, I looked at this one. Yeah. Not making it. We've got 4 entities. The exploding friends use 1 of each time a bit. So what exactly are we trying to do? I mean, if we get 2 explodey friends, that works. Is that necessary? Potentially. Is that even hard? This is not gonna work. But let's find out why it doesn't work. It's gonna pick up the orange, and then the cloud is gonna turn... Well, actually, either way. It doesn't actually matter which one it picks up. Either way, it's going to leave one behind that's going to convert after the bag picks up. But we need both, right, is the theory here. So I need the bag to drop one of these. And then... Oh. Alright, that's gonna do that. I was like, if I put another piece there, well, okay, I mean, do this, but do it with the right, well, it's not really the right piece, because it's still gonna, the last piece standing is still a problem, no matter what. And we'll do this real quick, but... Oh, it even does the annoying way. Misery. I mean, I could probably... No, that's not gonna work. I could do this, but, oh, I could actually have another bean drop that's a barricade, but then, like, that bean is lost. But I think the yellow one's extra anyway. And granted, there's still nowhere I'm going with this. I can make another bag. Yes, you can trap it on the goo. As soon as I want to, you know, do anything, I can no longer do that. I mean, I could spawn a roly-poly here, probably, if I wanted to keep it blocked in. But that's just further, like, using our beans to turn into things we don't want them to turn into. Okay, so if this, if we get a roly-poly out of the... We still need the cloud, though, like, yeah, that's no good. Is there a way to do this without 2 exploding friends? Like, just... No? So thinking of if, like, Rain Cloud remote activation can do anything useful. I don't think so. The cloud isn't gonna like, cause the explosion, Daylight. So I can't, for example, I can't, like, have a cloud here and the explodey friend here. The explodey boy needs to be pushed, be it by me or a bag or a dino. I mean, it can be me pushing it because we need 2 exploder friends anyway. Like, there's no way to push one around this corner here. So if something else pushes it and it explodes here, it still doesn't do anything. Like, we need to put one here and then have another one explode over here. I believe that is mandatory. It's kind of weird though. Oh, we're through the voting music, huh? I mean, we could cycle back to the first set that some of you hadn't heard yet. Sure, we'll go over there for right now. I mean, I guess we don't actually, like, just because it's part of the level doesn't mean we need to use the roly-poly friend. Like, it's already relevant because of the bean square that turns it into a roly-poly friend when we don't want to. It did not, Xanthus, no. It just sits there. Clouds do not see over beans on the ground, they're like, no. It wasn't played today, Ink. Although I guess a different version of the song could have been played today. And, what? I think? Depends on when we started. Yeah. A different version of that song was played today. But that exact song was not played today. The ones I'm going back through are the ones we'd gone through one, like, we went through about half of this, like, 5-hour set. I don't remember when it was, a week ago, or a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was. And people voted on those already, but the ones I'm playing now have not been played tonight. But yeah, for example, like I'm holding beans here. cloud doesn't do nothing. Like it takes like one shot at beans on the ground and then gives up until there's a state change, basically. Salutations, Dr. Zeus! For any reason we would want another cloud. Yeah, indeed, Dalek. We have just enough for 2 explodey friends in 1 bucket. And I cannot explode buckets to get their pieces back, to be clear. Buckets are fireproof. You can explode our Rolly Dinosaur friends to get their beans back, but doesn't seem like something that's terribly helpful here. No, recipes are always exact. You either have the exact recipe and it grows the appropriate creature, or it's a wrong recipe and it grows nothing. Do that, it does drop, but it has no way to pick something else up without leaving the tile and coming back on, so that's not gonna really work for shenanigans, because that's gonna happen immediately here. I mean, I guess we can do... We just like pile everything on and then manage to take it off in the correct order. I guess that's probably the only thing that could work here, so that's probably what we need to do. I don't know exactly what that looks like. Okay, so... Oh, it's not gonna pick something up, then. So what do you grab here? Grab the red. Okay. I don't think I needed the second yellow, but that's okay. Cool. Oh, I need to actually activate the other one then. Jolly good. Still not enough to open up the area completion bridge, which is unsurprising. We haven't beaten any of the 4s or 5s. Did we look at this? Not with a bean. We saw that it was 5 and immediately ran, I believe is what happened there. Oh, it's even got spider in the name, so it's double scary. Oh, that we beat. Cool. Land of 6 lakes. I like how my brain just has to count it, be like, yes, there are in fact 6 separate lakes. So this one over here is supposed to be kind of easy, even though it's impossible in like 3 different ways simultaneously. Well, let's see. Were all of them lakes? I mean, at least one of them looked like a pond to me. Yeah, exactly. If we get a reference, Bob, as you, a tiny pond is more water tiles than the smallest quote-unquote lake in this 6-lake puzzle. So... that would also be an appropriate name, to be fair. I think that seemed appropriate. I know one of them was basically a puddle. Like, that'd be the 1 or the 2. Where was it? It was down... it was over here somewhere, right? Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it's... But like 4 lakes, 1 pond, 1 puddle doesn't quite have the same je ne sais quoi to it. That feels a little bit more accurate with the sizing, but... Let's see, Tiny Lake is I'm picturing the inverse, so like the outside... Oh, wait, is it Tiny Pond and Tiny Lake? Is that the names of the separate puzzles? I don't even remember. I remember there's 2 of them, and that they're nightmares, but... Tiny Pond is what comes to mind in my memory, but... Then we still have 2 difficult puzzles in the area that had no buckets and no rain clouds. Lazy River, oh god. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember Hidden Rock as viscerally. I do remember it, taking a look at it. I remember Lazy River a little more viscerally though. Probably didn't spend too much time on these. We have bucket shenanigans. And yeah, we've got several that were just oh, this is like yeah, right, we didn't open that up on the other one either. Actually, did we even on the first one? So this doesn't require all of them. I think we did here. Yeah, that's what the little like steering wheel thing meant. What happened when we walked in the portal? I don't remember. Much of this area is open. There's new mechanics over here. Honey Pond and Tiny Isle. Right. Yes. Yes. Fun friend ever fleeing. This chair might belong with the desk in the other room. This plinth looks identical to one in the building's interior. Sounds like this fridge is running, but the door won't open. No. See, is this piece here on the rug the next thing? The squid mysteries? The bespectacled squid mysteries? Seem like the next mechanic, probably. Possibly the sun from Super Mario 2.